Hi, this is Dave from Pat BaMelach. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a very simple sourdough bread for yourselves at home. We're going to have 3 ingredients: flour, water, and salt. Here's how we put them together. You're going to start with 2 cups of water. The water should be about 85, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 cups of water. 1 cup of fresh, ripe sourdough, which is what I taught you how to do on the first 3 videos, which are on our Facebook page. 1 cup of starter. Dissolve the starter in the water. You'll notice when you put it in that it's probably floating, which is a good sign. 3 cups of flour. Again, you can mix and match any flours that you want. You'll probably need to adjust the water. 3 half teaspoons of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt per cup of flour. Okay, and now we start to mix. Okay, water is going to be adjusted. It's not going to be an ingredient. It's going to be a tool to get to the dough that you want. Start with less water, and as you get better at this, you can add more water to have a more of a lighter, fluffier dough. Okay, and here we go. Next stage is stretch and fold. Every half an hour, you're going to give it 3 folds. Okay, you're going to do this. Get your hands a little bit wet. Come into your bowl. Pick it up. And kind of let it stretch and fold. Okay? All sides. Okay? You're picking it up and you're letting the tail that you picked up kind of fall down. And you're folding this thing up, and your goal is to have it look like a nice ball of dough when you're done. It went from this like mass of like mush that you made, and you're going to start turning it into this ball. There we go. Fold number 1. Now we're going to do our shaping. Get some flour on the table. Get some flour on the side so you can take it out. Okay, the top side goes down. Okay, and now we have our loaf of bread to shape. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to stretch and put into the middle, stretch to the middle, stretch to the middle, stretch to the middle, stretch to the middle. You're getting a lot of structure on the inside and a lot of tension on the outside. Stretch to the middle, stretch to the middle. Okay, flip it over, and then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of roll it around like this. And you're kind of pulling the skin down underneath while you're creating a structure. Okay, now we're finished shaping. And we're gonna put it in a bowl like this for proofing or rising. Okay, put a cloth over the bowl, put some flour down, take this upside down, cover it, and we will see you for baking. Hi everybody, we are now ready to put our bread in the oven. Okay, it's risen nicely. It's gotten some nice volume here. When I push down on it, it doesn't push back so fast. And now we're ready to put it in. So I'm going to do it the way we do it here, then I'll show you how to do it at home. This is a peel. I have some flour on here. I'm going to put the bread onto here. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to slash it. You could start with tic-tac-toe. Okay, use a sharp razor blade, and then we're going to go in the oven. For baking at home, what we want to do is we want to copy this oven. And what's unique about this is that you have a brick on the bottom and a brick on top, and you have steam going through the baking chamber. So what we're going to do is you're going to take a cast iron pot. This is the best way to do it. Okay? And you're going to take a cast iron pot. You're going to heat your oven up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Put this in your oven until this reaches 500 degrees. Now you have to be very, 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 very careful. You need to use good gloves when you take it out. You're going to take the pot, you're going to take this out of the oven, put it down somewhere careful. Okay? And you're going to have your pot here. I recommend putting in a piece of baking paper, okay, so it doesn't stick to the bottom, even though it shouldn't really stick to the bottom. But a piece of baking paper can help nicely. You're going to take your dough and you're going to dump this into here. You're going to do your slash pattern, put the top back on, and into your oven. You'll bake it for about 20 minutes at 450 degrees. Okay, 20 minutes at about 450 degrees. Take the top off. If it looks brown, leave the top off and let it finish baking for another 10 minutes or so. And then it should be done. Again, when you take it out of the oven, make sure that you're using gloves again and let it cool, and you should enjoy your bread. Now, for those of you who take challah when you're baking breads, what you want to do is at any time after the dough is mixed, you take your challah. This amount does not require a bracha. You just take your challah and you put it aside, and that's that.